Hello, back again to this course, Golang Microservices full course. And in the previous video, we have already implemented the API gateway for the microservice. So right now we will try to split the Auth service from monolith to the microservice. First, we need to create a new microservice folder called Auth service inside the microservices folder in our monorepo, and then registering the new service to the workspace, and isolate the authentication domain, which is login, token generation, refresh token rotation, and blacklisting, to run as an independent service on port 8081. So the concept is we will handle session management and token security in Auth service, which is we still using the clean architecture with repository pattern, and then share module that we have already. Then we need to add the share module for the logging, database connection, and the configuration, GWT utilities, and error handling. And this is because we don't need to duplicate inside the Auth service. We don't want to create in every service, so we just create it in the share module. And then efficiency, so we will spare it in the Auth service. So if login traffic is increases, we can scale up only the Auth service container without duplicating the other result. So the last one we have is co-work and share, which is share logs, DB, and middleware, and API gateway with port 8080, and Auth service with port 8081. So first we need to make directory. I think we need to try for Golang, which is to exporting the data from the last database that we have. We have the database, the last one is the monolith. I have already done this, but if you are not yet, please follow my tutorial if you want. If no, then it's okay. I just want to open the monolith co-wallet MySQL, which is here. I copy the docker exec -i co-wallet MySQL dump. This is a copy. I think dump the database from the old one, which is the monolith, and then I stop. After we have dump, we start the microservices. So we have Golang MySQL microservice, and we can do this docker exec -i Golang MySQL ms MySQL u Golang user p Golang password Golang, and use the monolith dump SQL. The difference is this is to export the SQL, this is to import the SQL. So the data will copy paste. So the data, we don't need to create one by one, right? So I just dump here, and then in the DB we check again, we have right the user is the same, and this is for testing first before we create every DB, before we create the DB for every services. Okay, I think that's good enough, and we will try to continue, which is now we have Auth service, right? And this should be deleted, I think. No worries. So if you don't have yet, I think we can try to make directory here. Yeah. Wait, microservice. I forgot. Sorry for this. I delete. The microservice and then make directory. Yeah, this one should be internal auth config. Yep. If you don't have, you can create. If you don't want, no problem. So first is command init. cd out service command init, and then we have go mod here and go work use out service cd go work use out service. We have go work here without service included, and then yeah, I think that's pretty enough. So for now I will follow what I did last time. First is here I want to create the Docker file. I think no, I need to pull rec first, so I know the list of the code here, and then I delete the pull rec because we don't need this one, right? So internal proxy, I think the proxy in the API gateway, we should finish this first. We should fix first here in API gateway if we have the proxy, right? Last time I wanted to, this is rewrite new single repository. New single host repository is not working, so I change to here. Sorry. Yeah, this is the proxy http util reverse proxy, and then after that we have the Docker file, which is I need the auth service. In the Docker file we need to add the auth service because we have auth service. So this will make the Docker container is working fine. Yeah, for go mod and go ID is just do about API gateway go mod ID, yeah, go mod ID, and then we create a new I think we create a new data first, new branch, which is feature /0.22 and auth service. Yeah, yep, this one should be good. I don't want the monolith dump. Monolith dump is no need. I think no need there. Monolith dump I delete. Sorry, I moved to trash, and I wanted to generate first commit initialize auth service and update workspace refactor reverse proxy. Okay, this one should be good. We have already, so we go to the auth service. Please, first we need to create the main.go here, cmd main.go in API, no in the auth service we need to create main.go. Here we have an error because we have not yet creating the config database. In the share we need to have a config and database and logger and middleware. So first in the main function main, we logger init logger and logger log info starting out microservices, and cfg is config loadings and connect redis database connect with retry, initialize repo, and then initialize user repo, auth service, auth handler, yeah, something like this. I think I need to delete this one, so we know what we have already done and what we not yet done. When we create this one, we still have an error, so we need to create the data, which is now the database should be, and this is not yet, this is the letter auth SQL. Okay, I think for not be confusing, this one should be letter. And we move to the share. We need to have auth, database, errors, middlewares, yeah, that one lah, only that one. So here in the share we only have config, logger, and utils, right? So we copy from auth in the monolith, internal auth, we copy, we paste in the share. It should be not works because we need this one. So we shared clear first, go get GitHub gwt, waiting until this one is working fine. Yeah, I think this working fine. And the database, we copy the database structure here to here. If we have this one, should be not working, so we try here and it should be same. If I'm not mistaken, I will just copy the database. Yeah, so we need to go get this one to make it working. Refer MySQL, yeah. And then I think I need to copy the gwt, yeah, the gwt to make sure it should be the same. 59 line, yeah, 59, yep, it should be the same. So, and then in the Redis we should change the data, this one we should download and change to microservices, yeah. Last time is when we copy is monolith internal, so we change to microservice share, and then don't forget to go get again. Okay, I think works fine. The database test should be error because we need to change to here, microservices share logger. Okay, Redis test also. In the Redis test we should also change, yeah. So I think this working fine. And then we have an error, the errors package, we copy the errors package from monolith to the share. It should be have testing. I think no need to change anything here because, yeah, I think same. And then the middleware, we just copy for all here, and auth test, this should be not working. We have mock, we go get the mock, Redis mock. Okay, and this should be an error because this is microservice and share. Just copy, yeah, this one. So last time this should be an error. microservice shared. This one also change. Yeah, I think the correlation ID, yeah, this should be changed. This should be changed as well. And this one and this one. Okay, we done. Wait to testing also. I think we check here. Okay, right limit, what's wrong? Yeah, we change already all. Yep. And database, yeah, when we try to copy here, this one should be fine. Okay, wait, we close first, and I wanted to generate. I did it first. So this one should be only the common middleware, right? I want to wait. Command ID. Don't forget to command ID, and then commit, save all, and commit change. Save all and commit change. Okay, we have to file not saved yet, and then we create again the main.go. Yep, we still have an error, which is repository and service and handler. Now we move to the data, which is first. I think the Auth service is done. Later we will add the Docker compose, but now we will create the Auth service first. We create the internal Auth handler, which is this one, handler.go. In here we have this one, Auth handler login and refresh token and logout. This is for refresh token, and then we create also for the model in the auth.go model, auth.go. We create a model here. I missed this one, and package model for the refresh token request, which is refresh.go. Okay, and then for the model user, user.go. Okay, and then we create the repository, which first is refresh repo to have revoke token, refresh repo, refresh repo.go. Here we just create token, get by token, revoke all by user ID, and then also the user repo. This one get by email and get by ID. Okay, we no need to copy for all because we later have the user service, right? So user repo.go. This is user repo.go, and just using that we need only, we just get by email and get by ID. Then in the service we create Auth service go. We copy this one, out service dot go, out service dot go. We copy the login, refresh token, and logout, so the handler will not error because we have a service login, service refresh token, and service logout, right? Yeah, I think this would be okay. I just created token here, no problem. Refresh token here, refresh token. Yeah, so this is will be working fine if I'm not mistaken. Okay, we save, and this one should be changed to refresh token. Yeah, so we have a API v1 auth login, refresh, and logout, and then this one should be fine. And we create the Docker file, this one, Docker file. We have Docker file in the API gateway, so we also create Docker file in here, Docker file, and we paste this one. Here the difference is Golang versus this, and then our service, I remove the one, this one, our service, out service first, and then API gateway, and then yeah, I think not much different. This one only additional create non-root user for security lah ya, and go mod, and this one go mod. I think I need to cd the out service, and then go mod id. What's this? Not use this module. This one is Golang monolith. Command ID in you share. Command ID. Is this working? Wait, is this working? Is this has an error? Okay, we go mod ID for the shared as well, yeah. So okay, done. And then we create again to the, we move again to the out service, replace, how to fix it. Out service got imports such as when you go mod ID, go to another workspace. How to fix, you can instruct go to user account, out service, go mod, replace here after adding go mod ID and reference to local. Okay, replace, go mod ID again, yeah, this one working fine. And then I think the data, yeah, replace, is this need for API gateway and shared as well? Okay, let me check. I think he already did. This is the way this need for shared and API. Shared does not need it, and then I just need it. Okay, so this the microservice API gateway need. I think we go to API gateway, go mod init, go mod ID. Sorry, I think yeah, and then should be fine. For now, we have already here And in the Docker Compose last time, we need to add, which is the Auth service. And the last one is we don't have Auth service. We need to depend on to be uncommented, and then we add the Auth service here, which is context Auth service to Docker file and go wallet Auth service microservice ms. Yeah, this one should be fine. And then how we can do is, now again that's all. We can try to microservice docker pull docker compose up build. So we go to the root of the microservices folder. First we need to generate the commit, yeah, and then we docker compose up build -d. Okay, this should be working. I think waiting for a moment. I will pause the video first. Okay, the Docker is already done. This is we have Mailhawk, we have Auth service, we have an API gateway, and then yeah, I think this one should be work. We go to the Postman to test. Okay, we close all tab. I have created the microservices here folder and the login, and I have the free run. I think here I save, and when I try to enter, this works fine. Remember to change the user to Auth, yeah, because we have already Auth now, Auth services. I think this one should be correct. And if we have the authentication, which is login, refresh, and log out, yeah, and refresh, duplicate. I go to here, push, and then auto refresh. This one should be, yeah, Auth as well. If we try to with refresh token here, and then okay, we enter, we have a refresh token, and we also duplicate the logout, this also change to Auth, yeah. And header should be the bearer token. I think I need to save here. Authorization inherit from auth parent and bearer token. I just going here lah. This should be fine. Then save. Bearer token, basic auth. No, this should be bearer token or gwt bearer. Okay, yeah, this should be bearer token. We paste and save. When we log out, token not found. When we log out, I think token is not like this. Yeah, I need to copy here in the variable. Should be fine. We change to logout. Why still no? I think here token not found. Wait. error token not found. Wait a second, token not found here. Token string token not found because the token string is not safe. So here in the microservice we should set token string. This is the microservices token string. I got the token string. I think I need to ask the AI first. I got this in microservices Auth service. Wait. Think they will go to the go test, and then I modify mine to go to pass to middleware out middleware. Verify that service is completed by running tests. This is cool because the point out was registered without applying the authentication. Okay, without applying the authentication, we need to middleware out RDB. Yeah, same as in the GMD. Should be here protected, and like this protected. I think here v1. What is v1? Okay, I think I need like this, should be fine. And then here, and then when our post auth login, it should be fine. And I change, I think v1. Yep, and this should be move here like this. Okay, oh, we should delete this one, and then I think I only need this for here protected, which is protected user logout. I delete all this one, auth handler logout. Yeah, I think I need to docker compose again. Should be fine here. Should do the same as the monolith. Yeah, we have our services, we have shared, we have API gateway, but the API gateway and our service for login is working fine, so this is good. I think pause first. Okay, we are done, and then we will try to enter this one. Logout successful, token has been deactivated. So kalau kita if we try to refresh the token, here it should have token breach detected, please login again. Yeah, this one should be fine, and we will continue to do other stuff. So, and commit first. Okay, now we will going to the database to modify the database to have split the database. Sorry, so we are going to split the database for now, which is we want to have database per service pattern. So how to do that? I think first we need to initialize the new databases in the container MySQL. I think we can use the Docker entry point in DB, and we just need to create automatically when the Docker is run. So I think first I want to make directory for now. Yeah, I think I should remove the microservices. For this one we have the db init, and we create this, which is init. Yeah, wait, I think we need to make SQL file init SQL init.sql and create for wait, I need to new database Auth service, database for Auth service, and this one is no need yet. So wait, we just create that, I think. So we can create the user and the wallet DB as well. First, I think new database for user service, new database for wallet service, grant full privilege to the user Go wallet. Okay, and then we need to add this one inside the docker compose.yaml, which is here. Where is this one? The volume, the MySQL root password, Go wallet user, Go wallet password, and volumes here. Yeah, this one, db init. Okay, I think for now no need yet for this one. I think I just need to make sure that, yeah, this one, yep. Because we only need the user, the Auth first. This is to grant the privilege, and I wanted to docker compose at the wait, we need to update environment variable service in the db name, in the Auth service, in docker compose. I think Auth service here, the db name is Go wallet. We just change to Go wallet Auth, yeah, for this one. So we also make the we also need to separate the migration file. Database migration for Auth service is only like users, refresh tokens, OTPs, etc. inside the Auth service. And when migration, we need to make sure the target DSN is the Go wallet out the DB specific to the new DB, I think. And then after that we can working on the gRPC. Okay, I think first I need to create the migration in the Auth service, I think I need to create migration file. Please tell me how to generate migration file with Golang. Still forgetting, I think. I'm sorry, I think I also find here, which is migrate. I'm not sure, it should be migrate, not jug, not goose, but migrate. Golang Auth service, this one migrate create, this one migrate create I want to go to the Auth service, make directory here, which is db and migrations -b. Okay, we have db migration should be inside the Auth service. Yep. And then I will migrate, create db migration, which is what we are doing. Yeah, in here I think we need first is refresh token. I think refresh token, create refresh tokens table. Okay, we have this one, so we create refresh token, table here. It should be, let me check, what is the, okay, I think this is not good. Wait, I just lost my thing. I just lost my MD file, but no worries, I will do this first. A foreign key, this one should be different table, right, for users, for Auth and user service. And I think we don't need the foreign key, right? Create refresh token table up, index id x user id. What is this one? You also correct. Spread database, the table ownership in microservice is using Golang Auth on authentication data like refresh token, and then for the user services Golang user. So why no physical foreign key? So we use a database boundary. Physical foreign key cannot cross database, right? So because this is separate database, I think yeah, and then loose coupling, removing the physical constraint, and then performance scalability, deleting modify user may be handled via application level logic rather than relying on the database level cascading. So we remove foreign key and add index idx refresh token user to speed up token looks up. Yes, correct, this one we just add the index. We just add the index and refresh token expires at, I think, yes, expires at refresh token expires at, for the expires at this one, because we need OTP. We need if I'm not mistaken, in the monolith we have the expires at to be removed, not, I'm not sure, but yeah, we just use this first. And drop tables should be okay. I think we will migrate to migration. What is this? Migrate test path db migration database. We just copy from here. Okay. Connection reviews, because I think we need to wait. I think we need to Docker compose up build first. Hello. Yeah. What we have in here is role to user, create refresh token table. Auth field is in the user mostly the we have only in the user. OTP is out or no, I'm not sure. This one later we will check. OTP codes. So OTP codes. OTP create this should be in Auth service or user service. Sorry, this should be, yeah, okay, good. I also check for this, or should be definitely be in Auth service. Core responsibility, so generating, validating, and managing OTP codes or for flows like email verification or password reset are core security and authentication concern. So database alignment, yeah, this one should be later, I think. We will check on the next episode, which is the Auth service. So I just want to try migration database, wait, database. I just want to check the migrate path. Should be error, code access denied. I got this. It should be database Microservice MySQL. Yep, I think in the Docker compose. Wait a second, go wallet, Auth service, microservice. The issues only runs the very first time the database container is created. Since you had a pre-existing Docker volume, the new database and the prefix were never actually created. So you can fix easily by executing this manually. Period password, okay, and then we will check, is there any database that already created here. Close. Do we have the database here? Go wallet, Auth, yeah, we have this one. And then we will migrate Auth services. And yeah, we have created, we open again, we refresh, we have the refresh token here with the data like this. Should be same, I think. I will check with the refresh token. Yeah, ID, user ID, token expires at, revoke, created at, and updated at. This one should be okay. and then see you in the next video for the user separation service, yeah, user service splitting, yeah. Thank you.